the people and the government of Kastina State. And on behalf of this, the organizing committee will give you this as a remembrance souvenir of this memorable and historical day for the people of Kastina State, of which you are one of them. Thank you, sir.
The next flag of appreciation will be presented to Alhaji Aliko Dangote.
You see, Alhaji Aliko Dangote will not call you president because there's a president here. Here, you are chairman of Dangote Group of Companies. This is a remembrance emblem. On behalf of the people and the government of Kastina State, we know you. You are an investor in Kastina already. You are a Kastina man. So it's only for you to know that there was this day and there was this occasion and you are here. Thank you very much.
And last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, is going to Mr. Now, Eric Umefia, CEO, Eric Kubompe.
Before I hand over this memorable plaque to Chief Eric, I want to promise him that I have given him a land. This 90 days which he said, I will give him the papers in 1 week, and we expect to see him in 90 days. This will make you to remember the promise you made to the people of Kastina State in front of the #1 citizen of Nigeria and #1 citizen of Kastina State, President Muhammadu Buhari.
Yeah, sure, it's going to happen because I'm Igbo from Arewa. I'm not Nyamari Onitsha.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Your Excellency. Ibrahim. Your Excellencies, thank you very much. As we round up, let me recognize Jackie Hathiramani, the Group Managing Director, Dana Group of Companies, owners of Dana Steel, Dana Air, Dana Kia Motors, and Dana Plast. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me invite for the closing ceremony the Deputy Governor for his vote of thanks, and to remind His Excellency, Mr. President, that on your way out, just like you've seen the good people of Nigeria who are solidly behind you, there are a little exhibition that you would see just as you're passing away. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Kastina State, Alhaji Mannir Yakubu, for the vote of thanks. Can we put our hands together for him?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, Your Excellency, the Governor of Kastina State, Right Honorable Aminu Bello Musari, Your Excellencies, the governors of Kebbi, Sokoto, Zamfara, Lagos, and Kano, and of course that of Maradi, senators and members of the House of Representatives, Speaker and members of the House of Assembly, ministers and the Governor of the Central Bank, the Chief Judge of the state, Emirs of Kastina and Daura, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press, Assalamu alaikum. All praises and gratitude I do to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May the peace and the blessings of Allah be on his beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We praise Allah for making it possible for us to go through the events of this summit in peace and security. On behalf of the government and people of Kastina State, I wish to extend our special gratitude to Your Excellency, Mr. President, for sparing your time, despite tight schedules, to be in our midst today to declare the summit open. With all sense of humility, I must state that your participation in this event has strengthened our resolve, built our confidence, raised our hopes, and I'm sure this is the same for our resource persons. Mr. President, we are most grateful for your honoring our invitation. May Allah grant you good health, more energy, purify your heart, and give you more wisdom to successfully steer the affairs of our nation. Amen. At this juncture, I wish to thank Your Excellency, the Governor of Kastina State, Right Honorable Aminu Bello Masari, for your moral support and encouragement to the organizers of this summit, thus making an otherwise difficult assignment possible and less stressful. I also wish to thank members of the State Executive Council, State and National Assembly, ministers, and the governors of the Central Bank of Nigeria for identifying with our cause. This summit will amount to a mere jamboree if not for the willingness of the highly respected resource persons to impart their knowledge for the state's ultimate benefit. I most sincerely thank you all. The same goes to our royal fathers, the emirs of Kastina and Dora, for their supportive roles to the success of this administration. We also appreciate the contributions of the corporate organizations, captains of industry, our sponsors, party men, women and youth, the ulamas, senior citizens of the state, the press, the social media vanguard, security operatives, our brothers from neighboring Niger Republic, and those around the globe. We are sincerely grateful for your unflinching support. Indeed, contributions to the success of this summit by all individuals, groups, and other entities, too numerous to mention, are quite acknowledged. To the participants, I wish you successful and fruitful sessions that will, at the end, help in transforming Kastina State into an investors' hub and industrial state. Finally, on behalf of the government and people of Kastina State, I wish, Mr. President, your entourage and other esteemed guests journey masses back to our respective destinations. Thank you and God bless. Amen.
Well, with that, we come to the end of the opening ceremony for the Kastina State Economic and Investment Summit 2016, a forum that has been put together to open Kastina State up to the international and national investors, and it's going to serve as a useful guide to doing business in the state. On this forum, we'd like to thank you for staying with us as we have been bringing you the live proceedings of this event. We'll now hand you back to our Lagos studios for our regular programming. Thank you.
This is Channels Television broadcasting live from Lagos. You've been watching a live coverage of the opening ceremony of the Kastina State Economic and Investment Summit 2016. We resume our regular programming now. Please stay tuned.
This has been a Live Channels Television event.